and we're going to break down our thoughts on Happy Customers by Two Door Cinema Club. I've only heard a few songs, and just recently at that.
Yeah, I heard them back in the day when they were on the radio, but this was in, 2010?
Yeah.
So you started showing me some of their songs, and I'm like, oh my gosh, I haven't heard this in, over 10 years.
I was like, man, they have a really good vibe. And you're like, oh, yeah, I've heard of these guys. You haven't heard of these? I was like, no.
I never knew what their name was until you showed them to me. But, yeah, they have a really good alternative sound, but that was so long ago. I'm sure they changed the sound up a little bit.
Way back. Let's see how long ago they came out with something out of curiosity, album-wise.
Oh, what's 2010?
Oh, they did. 2022 they came out with an album. Okay.
No.
Right?
This is found. It's the same. Oh, 2022. I was looking at the wrong album. I guess so. It looks really trippy. It gives me, the Beatles, Yellow Submarine vibes.
It definitely gives off pop vibes, too, a little bit, which is fine.
Alternative pop.
Yeah.
Indie.
Just call him The Hood. Where the hood, where the hood, where the hood at?
Wait a minute.
DMX, fam?
Random thought. Do you have anybody in your family?
DMX.
Do you have any random... I'm not right with my words today.
Dude, you
at all.
Look who you're talking to.
It threw me off because then when I started talking, I got all snuffy in my nose, and it threw me off. Distracted me, man.
Well, that's what the people want to hear about, your snuffles.
Yeah, I'm not sick. It was his taco bowl.
I made some tacos, and they
tons of spices.
Little
delicious
spices. It is indeed DMX, Snowmed. Let's jump on into this, guys.
Let's do it.
When the world ends, we'll do something different. Comfortably living, passengers and company. It takes practice. The method is in the madness. Spark enough and something catches. Fire up the factory. Day, same as always. Somewhere halfway. Something new. When the day comes, copy and paste the outcome. Hide away and pick the breadcrumbs. Listen to the radio. Could be talking. Too little, too late, too often. It's never gonna fix the problem. Ain't that just the way it goes?
So, this is... I felt like you were making some faces over the first
I was
one.
making some faces. Well, it was half because of the chat.
Oh, yeah, I'm just ignoring them. The vibe for this is the kind of like springtime, and I'm going to go out and have a picnic.
You're going to have a picnic to the song?
It has a nice vibe to it.
Yeah.
Now, I'm not going to say I love the song, like it's a fantastic song, but it is a nice little chill vibe. And I kind of gave me a reminiscent of like, I don't know. An older style of music. Slightly.
Yeah, like a 2010s alternative rock.
No, like some of the instrumentals are just a vibe. Kind of gave me a little bit of a 70s vibe. Obviously, way better production. But, yeah.
Actually, the guitar kind of reminds me of like some Modest Mouse type songs.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I could see that for sure. You're right. That's a good point.
Well, I enjoyed the first verse and the chorus. I thought the lyrics were very intriguing because it was pulling me in and I was visualizing what he was talking about, even though I forgot already. But at the time, I was digging it. Then when the chorus came in, his voice was very clear. It sounded very nice vibrato too.
Mm-hmm.
But then once the second verse came in, it just started to get really muddled and repetitive and kind of annoying.
Really?
For me. Yeah. I felt like
Do we have?
I lost something in the lyrics, especially.
Do we have hater Aaron in the building? We have a different kind of Aaron.
I'm just
today.
expressing my emotions.
I love
to
it.
the song. I didn't hate it, but I lost my interest by the time the second verse came around.
Okay, 2 minutes, 50 seconds. It was in and out. It didn't really bother me. I didn't think it overstayed its welcome personally. I did like the vibe it painted. Now, am I going to go out of my way to listen to it again? Maybe in a time and place.
Maybe next time you're having a picnic.
Exactly. Like there's, I could see myself enjoying this at a certain time, but I'm not even sure if it'll go in a playlist or not. I like his voice. His voice did sound nice.
I do like his voice, especially when he sings those higher pitches. I feel like he can do a lot more with it than he displays in this song. I don't know that much by them, especially recently, but I feel like he can do a lot more. Actually, his voice and the style reminds me of this other band called Jukebox the Ghost, which they have a lot more range, and maybe that's why I was comparing it to other bands I've heard that seemed like they gave me more with that sound.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think I'm still going to go with a flat 6 here. It's going to put it in the playlist, see what happens with it.
5.8, which I would assume would be
It's no
a
playlist.
bigger gap, but no playlist.
No playlist.
No.
No contest.
No,
No
sir.
contest.